What's going on, YouTube? We're gonna mix up a little paint here. I figured I'd do my response video to Sean's why you're joining the YouTube garage gang. So mixing up some silver here, a little hood down at the city. Take a ride down there and throw some down on that. We're mixing some RSB. This is the cheaper paint. You know, you're going to notice it has a lot of binder in it, not a lot of pigment, but it's good for what we're doing. YouTube is a funny thing. I watched a long time before I actually started making videos or even commenting, because you have to have an account to comment on videos and you know, push the like button or the not like button. You have to have an account. So I watched for about a year out of bed, maybe longer, year and a half, I guess. And like a lot of the other guys, the first video that I saw was my friend Pete. Strangely enough, I wasn't searching for body work. I was searching Volkswagens, just like Rudder. I saw his. He was looking for Mustang stuff. And I guess some of us guys that, you know, like that kind, sort of that's our first search, is what we're interested in. And I searched Volkswagens, 63 Volkswagen to be exact. I was restoring one. Actually was painting Lily, I think, for the first time. I was trying to get back out in the shop, and Scooter gave me a call, and he had this car to do. Lily was a customer at the time, and then it got crashed, and I just did a repair on it. It was green, and I was searching 63 Volkswagens just to get fired up, you know, to do something. And I found my friend Pete. He was just finishing up Maxwell, and him and Bruno were going for their first ride, and I just loved that video. Something about that video lit a fire, and made me go out in the garage and not only finish the 63, but it made me put my 56 oval window together. And after that, it was on. I just started making videos, created an account, and videos weren't very popular. You know, I had put content out there. I'm walking off because I got to grab a tent every now and then. So, you know, I put a video up and people wouldn't watch it. And sooner or later I started searching other stuff. I watched a lot of Pete's videos. You know, he didn't have thousands of videos at the time. My favorite video on YouTube is one of Pete's videos. It's when he's putting the motor in Maxwell, his new motor. It starts with a picture of the shop before the sun comes up. And if you watch that video, that's if you ever owned a business or worked a lot of hours, it's very rare that you get to take time for yourself and do something for yourself. And I thought that video was pretty cool. But first people I started interacting with was Jeff, Photo Finish at the time, and Matt over at Shut Your Face Garage, and Tommy Shoe, HPR. The four of us pretty much made daily videos back and forth. We'd do different stuff, and you know, we'd make reaction videos, and one guy'd make a video, the other guy'd make a video, and I used to talk to Matt on the phone quite a bit, which I miss. And I ended up losing my phone for a while, and we lost touch. But you know, we started, that was it. It was us four, and then people just started subscribing to my channel, and that's how it all got started for me. And at first it was about, you know, finding different clears to use and try to get, you know, shinier paint jobs and, you know, the same stuff that you guys are looking for. But quickly became about the people more than the cars or the content that I was looking for. You become pretty good friends with a lot of these guys. A lot of these guys do the same thing that you do. And it's very easy to get sucked into what they're doing in their day-to-day, and they don't understand it, why you want to watch that. But it's more about just keeping in touch with somebody once you become friends with them, I think. And a lot of us have stopped making videos like that. Somewhere along the line we figured, you know, we had to show some kind of content. If we were going to make a video, we had to make it about something, and I think we lost something there. Because it's more about the people than the cars, whether we want to believe it or not. And I think a lot of us realize that. But I always try to put videos up. Sometimes it gets hard, you know. You run out of stuff to do. I can't even remember what toner I was going for there. 35. But anyway, I'll probably make videos from here on out. I've just been doing a lot of stuff here lately, so I haven't been pushing the record button, which probably isn't right. But here's a few of the letters from YouTube. So that's one of the big reasons I do it and will continue to do it. I get a lot of letters from people, a lot of different kind of people. I meet a lot of different kind of people. I met some people last weekend. Guy's a pilot. I know we got another pilot in the garage, Carlos. And John, the guy I met, flies for Delta, and he's a pilot. He watches my videos, which amazes me. But he's a Volkswagen nut. He builds transmissions and stuff. He's up there in Raleigh, North Carolina, and he came to the Reynolds race with his uncle. And I got to meet Ricky McGarity. He's a really cool old-time Volkswagen racer. And his nephew's a really interesting dude. He's, I guess you'd call him a master tranny builder. He has all the old tools from the dealership. And he's got the knowledge of his uncle, which is probably vast. And he's building transmissions. And I thought that was pretty cool. And we talked for a while at the race. And it's all about, you know, meeting people. It's like the YouTube garage thing. That was very stressful to put on, and it would have never happened without the help of the other people in the YouTube garage. Everybody made that happen, and I think everybody makes your channel happen too. And a lot of times people get confused. You know, I'll see people that either are getting bullied or somebody's leaving a crappy comment on their page, and you know, sometimes it gets to me because it could be a friend. And it doesn't bother me so much when I get the thumbs down, you know. Of course you wish you didn't get thumbs downs, but you're always going to have that, you know. But it does bother me when a guy's just starting out trying to make videos or get his channel back going, and you know, he gets the thumbs down guy over there, or somebody goes over there and gets real critical of him, because that's not what it's about in the YouTube garage. It's about sharing information, helping each other with our projects, and being constructive, you know. And that's the only, you know, people always ask me, what do I got to do to get on the shirt? And I said, be nice, you know, make videos and, you know, be constructive. And some people have a hard time with that. And I realize that, you know, a lot of people that are causing the issues aren't in the garage, aren't on the shirt, and, you know, have nothing to do with the YouTube garage, really. So a lot of times I think I'm misunderstood, like I'm whining about people giving me the thumbs down, and I could really give two shits about that guy, you know, or those guys. It doesn't matter. I've had guys that hate me all my life. That's just how it's been, and I'm used to that because it's my personality, you know. It rubs people the wrong way sometimes. But, you know, a lot of you guys become friends to me. I enjoy the phone calls. I hear from Doug at Lakeside Rancher. I haven't heard from him lately. Every once in a while, Greg Porter will call me. That's another thing. I got to be a part of the Porter project there. We built the motor. A lot of you guys watch those videos, and you know, it's cool thinking that every time Greg starts his car, you know, I had something to do with that. And that's what the YouTube garage is about. Helping guys get stuff done that they've been trying to do for a long time, and maybe, you know, they just needed a little push to get it done. And that's what we all do for each other, I think. So the YouTube garage, Greg, is something Greg came up with. He had the idea of putting some good, you know, the videos that he thought were informative. You know, he thought that he should create a playlist of those videos so people could go to that playlist and get the knowledge that they were trying to get, maybe quicker than having to go look for it. You know, they could go to that playlist, and there'd be a series of videos from people in the garage, and they could look at that stuff. And that's how the YouTube garage got started. Me, Greg, and the Iceman and my cousin Bobby came up with a shirt. I can't really draw too good. I had an idea in my head, and Bob said that he would rough sketch something. He rough sketched it, and it was exactly what was in my head, and that's the Iceman. And then Greg Porter took it from there, tuned it up a little bit, and then I think my cousin tuned it up a little bit, and that's where the shirt came from. And the idea behind the shirt was to get everybody involved, not just to have a shirt for my channel. I wanted everybody to be a part of the channel, since you guys make the channel. And you guys make the YouTube Garage. Without you guys, you know, it just wouldn't happen. And the whole idea behind the shirt was for guys to get the shirt and not only have their name on, be part of something, but to use it for like a directory. You know, be able to use that shirt and look at the back of it and go, I've never seen this guy's channel. Let me subscribe to him, check his videos out. And so that's how it originally got started, and that was the idea behind it. And we're not really a gang. I know it says YouTube gang, but just a bunch of normal guys that have projects going on. And the brother of the roads got blended in there. A lot of you guys that go over Mr. Blue Roads, you know, came over to the Garage Gang, and it's great having you guys. So we got a couple different communities blended into one, I think, you know, and we got some of the drinking community in there. Now we're going with the balance here. You see how much of this there is. But, you know, there's a little bit of everybody in there. And I think pretty much we have pretty good people that comment and watch our videos for the most part. Every once in a while you get some guys that don't agree with you, and that's fine too, you know. You can't be right 100% of the time, although I like to think that I am. I just, that's how I am, you know? That's my ignorance. I think Matt bought me a shirt like that. It says, I'm not arguing, I'm just trying to convince you that I'm right. So, you guys don't take that personal. That's just how it is. Before I had my accident and when I was at Toyota, they didn't know me as vwdarrin. I was Sarge, and you know, that's just was my personality, I guess. At large and in charge, I guess I'd sort of just take control of the situation and always have. And some people don't like that kind, but I know there's other guys just like me in the garage. You know, birds of a feather flock together, and a lot of us are motivated people, and we do whatever we got to do to make stuff happen. And I think, you know, I watch a lot of you guys to motivate me. Some days I don't feel like getting out of bed. A lot of days I don't feel like getting out of bed. And I watch the videos and I push through it, and it gives me something to take my mind off of things. So that's the paint there. I'll throw a label on that. We'll run down to the city. I thought I'd make this reply video, and I hope that I answered the question. I appreciate all of my subscribers. I appreciate all the guys in the YouTube Garage, and you know, I really I get a lot out of it, so thank you.